Speaker 1.
In my city, there are a lot of things that people can do to enjoy themselves. I personally enjoy visiting the many parks we have, but only in summer when the weather is fine. In winter, people like to visit the cinema, or sometimes it's possible to go ice skating on the lake.
Speaker 2.
Well, I'm really keen on sport, especially swimming. I live in quite a small town, so we only have one swimming pool, and I spend as much time as I can there, when I'm not studying, of course.
Speaker 3.
Most of the city is pretty modern, but there's an ancient castle where the emperor used to live. It's just a place for tourists to visit now, but in the past, it was the most important place in the country, and it's over 1,000 years old.
Speaker 4.
It depends. There are a lot of traffic jams in the morning and evening when everybody is going to work or school, but the public transport is very modern and the underground's fast and cheap.
Come on in. It's Anna, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Anna Scott.
Ah, yes. Take a seat, Anna. First of all, we're delighted that you'll be joining us as a store assistant at the beginning of next week.
Thanks very much. I'm really looking forward to the challenge.
That's good to know. Now, we know you've just finished a course in information technology, so we've decided to put you in the computing and phones section of our department store.
Oh, that's great. Now, that's next to the radios and audio equipment, isn't it?
That's right. All our radios and audio are in a part of the store we used to call the sound station. But, as I've just said, you'll be based in the computing and phones section. Now, we've recently made this area of our store much bigger so that we can sell a much wider range of computer equipment, such as smartwatches.
Smartwatches.
Yes, we really want to attract a younger group of customers. And we haven't just given this whole area a completely new look, we've renamed it too.
Renamed it?
Yes, from next week is going to be known as Moving Images.
Moving Images. Oh, cool. I like it.
Now, do you have any questions before we move on?
Good morning. You're through to Milton College. How can I help?
Oh, hello there. I'd like to book a place on the food photography course.
Okay. Now, is that the one that starts on the 18th?
No, that's the date of the food technology course. I want the food photography course. It's the day after.
Okay. Got it right up on screen now. Food photography, Saturday the 19th of September. And it looks like you're in luck. There are only a couple of spaces left. We've taken 10 bookings already, so you've just made it. The course is limited to 12 participants. It's very popular.
That's good to know. Now, can I just check the details of the course? Now, can I just check the details of the course?
Sure. Go ahead.
Now, it says on the leaflet, let me find it. Okay, got it. Right, so it's called Food Photography, and I've got here that it begins at 9:30.
That's right. It's an early start. It begins at 9:30 and it goes on until 4:30. Most of our weekend courses are quite short, and so they're over in a couple of hours. This course is longer. According to the information I've got up here on screen, it's 7 hours long.
Oh, I'm glad it lasts for more than a few hours. I don't think I'd be able to learn how to take good pictures in less than 7 hours.
Now, I'll just give you a bit more information about the course itself. Basically, you'll learn how to take good photos of food using a digital camera, so it'll train you in the basics of using a range of camera angles.
Camera angles?
Yes, you'll learn how to photograph food using close-up shots, wide-angle shots, and shots taken from above, that sort of thing.
What about learning to edit pictures on my computer? Will that be covered too?
No, I'm afraid not. The purpose of the workshop is to teach you how to take good photos in the first place. It's a really hands-on session. In fact, you'll spend some of the day on location in a local hotel. It's just round the corner from the college, the Lincoln Hotel, so you'll have the opportunity to practice taking photographs using real dishes.
That's great. A practical course is exactly what I'm looking for.
Now, just a few more things. The full fee of the course is $55, and that includes a light lunch and refreshments at the hotel.
Oh, that's really good. That means I don't have to worry about bringing along my own drinks and snacks on the day. That would probably cost me at least $10.
Okay, I think that's everything, so I'll just take your details so that we can confirm your place on the course.
What do you do? Do you work, or are you a student?
I'm a student. I'm doing a part-time fashion and textiles course. I'm at Milton College in the center of the city. I'm in my 3rd year, and at the moment, I'm studying 12 hours a week.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, yes, I am. I think it's great. I particularly like working with different materials like wool and leather. And I've just made a beautiful scarf, and it's made out of plastic. It looks very strange, but I think it's great. It's pretty amazing, in fact.
Would you like to learn anything new in the future?
Yes, I would. I'd really like to learn how to use computer software to create new designs. This should also help me create new shades of color. Using technology in this way would be really challenging for me, I think.
And is there a job you'd really like to do in the future?
Yes, there is. I'd love the chance to become a fashion photographer. And if I do well on my course and get some experience of taking pictures at my college fashion shows, perhaps my dream will come true. I've just bought myself a new digital camera, and I've already learned how to take some great close-up shots. I'm going to tell you about a time when I learned something new. What did I learn? Well, I've always been an active and sporty person, and I really like cold weather. I love it when it snows in my country. That's why I decided to learn something that mixes these things together: winter, sport, and snow. So, I decided to learn to ski. I learned with an instructor. There was a big group of us. We had a great instructor. It was really exciting when we were on the chairlift on the first day. We started on the nursery slope. I couldn't even walk on my skis at first, and I fell over many times. It took me a long time to learn how to keep my balance. It really is much more difficult than it looks. It was great fun. I really liked learning in a group, much better than learning individually. In fact, I was in a skiing competition recently, and I won. I got a silver cup. So, I think that's quite a good result. How did I feel about the learning experience? Well, it was really thrilling to ski downhill for the very first time. I loved the feeling of speed. It was very exciting. I was so proud of myself when I reached the bottom of the slope and I was still standing. It was a great feeling.